Welcome to Nasdaq Trade Talks. I'm Jill Malandrino, Global Markets Reporter at Nasdaq. Joining me for this segment, we have Deatsch, Chief Revenue Officer at Atlassian, to discuss how companies are leveraging technology to be more efficient and effective to enable new ways of working across the enterprise. Cameron, it's great to have you with us. Welcome to Trade Talks.
Thanks for having me.
All right, tell us about Atlassian.
Atlassian focuses on powering teamwork for businesses of all sizes around the world. We provide a variety of collaboration products to help teams work better together and be more productive. We were founded in 2002 by our two co-CEOs and co-founders, Mike and Scott, in Australia, of all places. We went public in 2015. We have over 240,000 customers and 75% of the Fortune 500 today.
There's a continuous debate about companies returning employees to the office and its impact on enabling new ways to work. Can you discuss Atlassian's stance on remote work?
Yeah, I'd say as we are very in favor of remote work. As an Australian company, we sort of had to be distributed and remote to begin with. Now, we obviously have offices around the world, but very early on in the pandemic, our founders made the decision to effectively embrace remote work and let employees choose to work wherever they want. We put together an entire program behind that to ensure that we remain productive and that we drive new processes, practices. We call that Team Anywhere. But the benefits have been pretty amazing. We have incredible flexibility for our employees. It's been able to open up more talent markets where historically we'd have to move people or people just simply wouldn't be able to hire. And on top of that, we actually feel as a teamwork company that we can actually introduce new ways of working for teams by embracing these new remote practices. And we can share that with our customers to help them be more productive.
Seemingly every company in the US is trying to figure out how to be more efficient and effective. Can you discuss how new technologies and changes in management style have enabled new ways of working across the enterprise?
Yeah, the big one right now is, everyone, it's uncertain times, as we say out there in the economy. Yeah, we kind of have two different approaches when we talk to our customers. We have customers who are simply buckling it down, constraining budgets, constraining hiring, try and outlast this downturn, and off they go. Or there are others who are taking a more agile response. They are using downturn as a potential opportunity to change how they work, to change their strategies, change their priorities. And that's really something that Atlassian can help enable. We call this enterprise agility, which is really about how do you change your goals, refocus teams, establish new ways of working, and get all those teams who are working probably had momentum in the way they're working to change potential direction, to gain market share, to be more dynamic in the industry itself. That's what our tools enable. Internally at Atlassian, we are, we try to be the champions of this. So we do rolling quarterly planning. We have the ability to every single quarter update our company goals, strategic direction, and reallocate our teams and budgets accordingly. And we believe that's something that many of the leaders in our customer base are really looking to go capture through this downturn.
And let's talk about the product more a bit. Which technologies are facilitating these new ways of working? And can you discuss Atlassian's own product suite in this context?
Yeah, so we have over 20 products in our portfolio today, so I won't list them all out, but the ones I really want to focus is we really know with Jira software. Jira software was what our business was built on back in 2002, all around enabling technology and software development organizations deliver value to their customers as quickly as possible with the highest quality as possible. And as more and more customers and companies have embraced technology to modernize how they deliver value to customers, Jira software has really been at the core of helping manage that transition. In addition to that, for IT use cases, we have a product called Jira Service Management, which is all about modernizing IT service and operations at a fraction of the cost and a significant shortage in time to value for customers compared to other offerings in the market. And lastly, I want to mention Atlassian Together. Atlassian Together is a suite of all of our workplace productivity tools that allows all different teams within a business, marketing, sales, HR, to work independently in the teams and tools they want, but allow us to ladder all of that work up to a broader company set of strategies and goals. And all of that is built on top of the Atlassian cloud platform.
And switching gears a bit here, we've seen Atlassian grow significantly over the last couple of years. Of course, the pandemic accelerated many of those trends. Tell us what has really led to that rise.
Yeah, so I've been with the company for 10 years, and it's just been Absolutely right. There was 500 employees when I started. I think we have near 10,000 today. So it's one of those where we've definitely been riding a massive wave. There's been two big market drivers of Atlassian's growth. One is this idea of digital transformation. The reality is every company now has to embrace technology to effectively stay competitive and deliver value to customers. It is an expectation. Like, when's the last time you tried to reserve a restaurant reservation and not had been able to go online to reserve that, right? Very standard things that we just expect. And obviously that enables every company needs to embrace technology. That, of course, is something that's core to our business to help teams be more productive. The other is the cultural transformation that we've been facing over the last 5 to 10 years and accelerated by the pandemic due to remote work, due to asynchronous communications, going to messaging and video conferencing tools instead of email and in-person meetings. We can help provide a ton of value to organizations that are trying to embrace these new ways of working and also maintain a culture and practices and like that feeling of what it was like to be in the office, but now we're spread out around the world outside the office. So those are the two big market drivers. In addition to that, Atlassian is very unique in enterprise software for our business model. We effectively spend more on R&D and less on go-to-market than just about any of our competitors. We really started what is known product-led growth product strategy, which is really about providing as high quality as products as possible, make it as easy and inexpensive as possible for customers to get value out of our products, and kind of take the people out of it. So obviously, that was about how driving our flywheel business, and that's driven a lot of our growth over the last 10 years. However, the last few years, we've also become strategic partners with some of the largest enterprises in the world. That additionally has been able to drive significant growth for our business.
And finally, Cameron, any advice you could give to leaders operating in a volatile market?
Speak with leaders all the time in our customer base. It's back to that two mindsets. Are you trying to survive this downturn, this volatile market, or are you going to use it as an opportunity to rethink how you deliver value to your customers and gain market share? For Atlassian, we're excited. There's tons of long-term opportunities across the three markets we compete in. We are incredibly well positioned to play offense in this market. And we see this as an incredible time for us to focus, deliver value, and continue to grow.
All right. We appreciate the insight, Cameron. Thanks for joining us on Trade Talks. I'm Jill Malandrino, Global Markets Reporter at Nasdaq.
Thank you for the time.